Hey everybody, Dawn McGee here, your wellness strategist and nutrition evangelist. I am talking to you today about the changes that naturally happen with the changes in the season. So, spring has sprung here in New England. Yes, on the calendar it was spring a month ago, but the weather has finally started to catch up with the calendar, and we've got longer days and more sunshine and warmer weather. And so it's a lot easier to get outside and do things. When I take my walks before dinner, it's light outside now, and I don't have to worry about putting lights on and making sure I'm watching out for the cars driving by and all of those things. I know that the extra sunshine makes me happier, makes me smile more, makes it a lot easier motivation wise to build on my current activity level. And so, what I want to coach you on today is doing the same within your life. How can you do that to build on to where you are? Always start where you are and build on from there. Now, if you've been following along, you know that I'm at the tail end of recovering from foot surgery, and so I'm not as fit as I was, a couple of handful of 6 months ago, right? It takes time to recover and get back to the same fitness level. And so that's what I'm building on. And I'm excited to be able to do that easier than I do in the wintertime. In the wintertime, it's a lot more like swimming upstream. You have to bundle on the extra clothes just to go out for a walk, and it's not nearly as much fun. I don't love the cold weather. I'll be the first one to admit that, despite living in New England my whole life. And so this is a much easier season for me to build on and improve my fitness. So I'm going to take advantage of that. I'm going to make sure that I get out for more walks, longer walks, higher intensity walks, that I'm doing more strength training and weight bearing activities. All of those things, they're going to help me get to my goals of being able to get back to the pickleball court and being more fit by the end of this summer. And so, what I want to ask you guys is, what are you doing to leverage the good weather? What sort of things are you looking forward to being able to do by midsummer that you want to start preparing for right now? Because we all know what happens, the weekend warrior syndrome, right? If we only do things on the weekends, we're not really keeping up with our fitness during the week, then we're not able to enjoy it. So the key is to start where you are, build bit by bit, and be consistent about adding things so that you can get to where you want to go. It's the very basics of goal setting. Now, if you know me, you know that I am eager to get back onto the pickleball court. It's almost warm enough. My foot's not quite ready, but it will be within the next few weeks. I can definitely see it coming. And so I'm going to do everything I can to build up strength, mobility, and fitness between now and then so that when I get back onto the court, I'm not huffing and puffing because I've been deconditioned over my recovery time. Hopefully that makes sense to all y'all. And hopefully this video comes through, because the first time I tried to record it, something went awry with the network. So, as always, what I hope for you is that you live a life you love without giving up any of the things that bring you joy. And I'd love to hear your comments on what activities you are bringing in and how you are building up your fitness in this spring season. Until next week, ciao.